We're about to find out as we get a lockup here between Robert Allen and Max Carnage. And look at that now. Robert Allen's got control of that arm. Beautifully taken, but Max Carnage with a big reversal there. Now he's got Robert Allen on the opposite end of what he just was on. And now look here, back and forth, hold for hold so far. Dope drops down, trips him, Dope. Gets him into a front face lock. He's got him down on the mat there. Robert Allen trying to use his weight to keep Max Carnage down, but Max rolls right through and goes for the pin, but no. Robert Allen rolls right back out of that. I got a feeling that Max Carnage and Robert Allen may be almost matched in strength, not in almost in size as well. Max Carnage definitely has a few years of experience over the Allen brothers. Both of them, as well as Ted, they've been around a little bit longer. They're a little bit longer in the tooth here on the Carolina's independent wrestling scene and here in NAWA. Look at this, he's got him in a cravat. Does Robert Allen, and Max Carnage trying to go for those ropes, but Robert Allen has total control of Carnage here. Oh, but he takes his legs out, rolls right through, gets a pinning attempt, but only gets a 2, says referee Ridge Burleson. Now we got a standoff here between Robert Allen and Max Carnage in the middle of the ring. If I was Robert Allen, I wouldn't be letting up. I'd be right on the attack. If I was Max, I'd be on the attack too. I don't understand why they're standing here looking at each other. Go for it. The titles are on the line. And Max Carnage is pointing out to this lady in the front row who obviously hates the Allen brothers. And now Max Carnage almost kicking Robert Allen right in the midsection. Would have gotten him disqualified, doing it right there in front of the official if he actually did it. Now we're both calling for a test of strength. Carnage squatting down in the corner. He's thinking about it now. Now Robert Allen squatting down on his other side of the corner. I don't know if this is mind games, what's going on here, but Robert Allen and Max Carnage. Robert wants the test of strength. Will Max Carnage engage in this test of strength or not? And where is Robert Allen going here? Going after someone in the crowd there. Here we go, we got him back into the ring now as Max Carnage and Robert Allen. Here we go, will we finally get them to lock fingers, their interlaced fingers now? Here we go, test of strength underway. Will Max Carnage, oh, whoa, Max Carnage pulls away and now he sits back down on the mat, cross-legged. Robert Allen going right back to it. Here we go. Oh, and he grabs him, rubs him on that bald head, that Mr. Clean head of Max Carnage. But here we go. I think he's had enough now. I don't think Max liked that. We've got that test of strength. Here we go. We're going to see who the stronger man is. Is it going to be Max? Max using his body weight to push him, but now Robert Allen there trips him up. Takes him right down to the mat. Oh, up. Well, wait a minute. Max Carnage trying to push himself up, gets up, goes for a monkey, flips him over. They're both down on the mat. Both men get their shoulders up at the count of 2, and the tag team titles on the line. Neither man is yet to tag in their partner just yet. Look at both of them bridging up and looking at each other. They're still got their fingers interlaced together. And now Robert Allen ends that, trips him up, takes his leg out from underneath him. I know Robert Allen prides himself on his cardiovascular shape. He is not the maestro of cardio like Thomas Extreme, but he says he can go all night long. He's an Iron Man inside the squared circle. Elsewhere, I don't know, really don't care. But Max Carnage now taking Robert Allen down to the mat, picking him back up, and here we go, the lunatic, the psychopath, the crazy man, the man with no brains, Ted. Hell, he might have more brains than all of us put together, but I don't know. But using himself to let his partner jump into the corner on Robert Allen, but only good enough for a 1.5 count there as Ted. Yeah, that's right, Ted, the man that once interviewed a cat. I think he just tried to interview that dog that we saw earlier on the show as well before the match got started, but thank God there was no microphone there. Robert Allen taking Ted over there, and with that headlock takeover. Now Ted got control, got him clamped in between his legs here. Robert Allen's going to, oh, look here, with the shoulders. Well, the referee said the shoulders down. I couldn't see there from our camera angle. But now Ted's got that side headlock clamped on. Pushes him into his corner with his partner, Max Carnage. In comes Max with the tag. And a big elbow right to the side, the rib cage area of Robert Allen. And Max Carnage now taking Robert Allen right back down to the mat there. Go, rolls him up. 2, only gets a 2 count there. Robert Allen needs to make the tag. This is tag team wrestling. His brother, the freshest man in the entire match, is on the apron, but Max Carnage has got him down. Oh, look, he's got him by the nose. He just pinched his nose there. I don't think Max Carnage and Robert, there's something going on here between these two. Now Robert Allen with a headlock takeover of his own, and now he has Max Carnage on the mat. What is Ted trying, what is this idiot Ted trying to do over here? You cannot tag, you can't touch feet and make a tag, you moron. What is, somebody tell me what is wrong with this idiot Ted. But here we go, back to the action as Max Carnage and Robert Allen still going back and forth here. Another headlock takeover, and Robert Allen cinches it in real tight there. You saw him put his body weight, but now he's got Max Carnage by the nose. Our official there to tell him to let it go, as Robert Allen has really started to take it to Max Carnage here. But like again, Robert Allen, he's been in this match from the get-go. He has yet to tag his brother Steve in, as you see him patiently waiting there on the apron. And now Max Carnage has got to get up off this mat. He's trying to work himself back up to a vertical base here. Takes him into the ropes, shoots Robert Allen off. Oh, big shoulder tackle there. And Max Carnage goes down. Robert Allen taunting the crowd here. Coming back up. Oh, big hip toss there. Max Carnage with the hip toss. You see the pain on Robert Allen's face. He's got to get a tag in here, or the Allen brothers don't stand a chance to win these tag team titles. I figured the Allen brothers had the advantage of being brothers and being a tag team, but Max Carnage and Ted proving that they're no slouches, and as well, they're no slouches. They're our tag team champions, but they don't have the experience as a team. With big flapjack there, dropping him right face first on the mat. But Ted and Max Carnage are an amazing tag team, and they're putting it on full display here as they've completely just isolated Robert Allen in this entire matchup from the get-go. Once that bell rung, Robert Allen has been in there the whole time, but he's still got a bunch of fight left in him. He could easily needs to take Ted across the ring and make the tag to his brother, but he's interested in putting some punishment here on this crazy man Ted, as he's got him right there. Ted works back up, delivers a hip toss there to Robert Allen, and now Ted coming off. Nobody home for that elbow drop. Ted fell like a sack of taters there onto the canvas, and Robert Allen went for that cover there, but only got a 1 count, I believe. And now Robert Allen, is he gonna go make the tag? Yes, he's taken his opponent into their side of the ring, and now Steve Allen, the little pit bull, the little aggressive, mean one, comes into the ring here. You know, Robert Allen, he's the big bad bruiser of the Allen brothers, but this guy right here, Steve, he's feisty, he's aggressive, and he will go right after you. As you can see right here, he's taking no time and going for a pin attempt against Ted. And Ted now, he's taking some punishment here. Look at this, now he's got the arm. Oh, wait a minute, what's he doing? He's got the fingers. He's got his index and ring finger. Hey, Ted's gonna need that ring finger. Not long ago, I heard some news about him. I don't believe it, but it might be true. Max Carnage trying to encourage his partner Ted to get back up and fight, but the fresh man, Steve Allen, is in the ring, and he's taking it to Ted. The man in white, if he exists, if he's watching this, he's not very happy right now with Ted's performance. Back in comes Robert Allen, and that big boot right into the rib cage to Ted there, and he just finally fell to one knee. And look at this, just paintbrushing the back of the head of Ted. Just, man, that's insulting. And now look at what Robert Allen's doing. He's got that boot That knee, that shin, and that boot all into the throat of Ted. And now look at Steve Allen. He's going behind. Max Carnage is causing more damage for his partner than he realizes by being baited in by the Allen brothers. That's what they want you to do. They want the official to turn their back so they can use their underhanded tactics to keep the advantage and continue to use the advantage against Ted. And that Max Carnage fell right forward. Look at it, just a shot right into the midsection. Ted fighting back here, and now just throwing him down in a mat. There goes Ted. Ted has been wore out here by the Allen brothers. It's once Ted tagged back. What is this? Steve Allen coming in. Oh, just drops him right. He drops his own brother onto their opponent there. Max Carnage in, our official, grabs him at the last second. And now look at these two Allens just dropping in these cheap shots, whatever they can, all on the Ted here. Choking him, just putting the boots to him. And Max Carnage he's livid over there on the apron. He wants to get back in here. He can see right now that the tag team titles are slipping through their grasp and going into the hands of the Allen brothers. Look at that big knife edge chop from the apron. He's not even a legal man. Our official letting him know he needs to keep his hands to himself while he's on the apron. And look at Steve Allen just trying to bait Max Carnage continuously into this ring here. Oh, nobody home. Ted rolls through, makes the tag to Max Carnage. Oh, drops him down with an elbow there and another clothesline. Now Max Carnage takes them both down with shoulder tackles. And now Max has got Robert Allen. Shoots him into the, oh, no, reversal. Max Carnage into the corner. Big clothesline from Robert Allen. I believe Robert Allen took the blind tag to his brother, and now he's the legal man here. Max Carnage in trouble already. Big suplex there. And that big bruiser from the Allen brothers, Robert Allen, cutting Max Carnage's momentum off just like that with that suplex. But still, it's only good enough to get a 2 count here as the Allens look like they're on their way to becoming new NAWA Tag Team Champions. Right here this week on the program, I can just, oh, look at fall away slam. Look at Steve Allen just throwing Max Carnage around like it's nothing. But you can just feel the momentum all in the favor of the Allen brothers. You can just tell we're about to see the crowning of new NAWA Tag Team Champions here on NAWA Championship Wrestling this week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us each and every Saturday at noon. You can be here watching with us as Max Carnage gets out of that pinfall attempt there from Steve Allen. And it didn't take long for the fans here in NAWA to realize they hated the Allen brothers. And if I think the feeling is mutual from the Allens as the fans are trying to get behind Max Carnage here. Steve Allen doing everything he can to keep Carnage down, but he's back up and hits him with a jawbreaker. Steve Allen's jaw busted over the top of the head of Max Carnage, shoots him off, ducks underneath, ducks that back elbow. Oh, they run right into each other, big collision. Each man hitting each other in the head and shoulder area, knocking them down. They're both flat on their backs here, right in the dead center of the square circle. Steve Allen is closer to his partner than Max Carnage. They both need to make a tag after that brutal collision there. Robert Allen reaching out for his brother. Ted just waiting for Max Carnage to make the tag here. And Steve Allen, I think he's going to make that tag pretty easy. Max makes the tag first. In comes Robert and Ted. Here we go, Ted with a big clothesline. And another one for Steve Allen. And the lunatic is going crazier than crazy. Look at him, he's nuts. What's he doing? He needs to be focusing on what's happening inside the ring. He's just laughing. He just fell to his knees and started laughing. What is wrong with Ted? Max Carnage is on the floor. He's wore out. The Allen brothers now, they got Ted there. The referee's struggling with Ted. What's Max Carnage? Oh, holy Christ. He just sprayed the mist into the face to Robert Allen. Robert didn't see. Ted ducked out of the way. He just hit his own brother with a discus lariat there. after being missed. Fade to white from Ted. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, and there you have it. Max Carnage and Ted retain the NAWA Tag Team titles here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event there. Max Carnage using that mist. They don't call it poisonous. Max Carnage for no reason. And still, your NAWA Tag Team Champions, Max Carnage and Ted, with a very impressive victory over the Allen brothers, who I thought were going to walk out of here with those tag team titles. But there you go, Poisonous, Max Carnage, and Crazy Man, Lunatic Ted, still NAWA Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have this week. We'll see you right here next week at noon. And until then, so long for now.